Tonight, I'd like for the council to take a look at the agenda and ask if there's anything that needs to be added or deleted at this time.
I do have an addition of some citizen comments.
Okay. Any other additions? Need a motion to approve the agenda?
You do have an addition to the agenda.
I did.
Okay, so I was making my adjustments.
I need a motion to approve the agenda.
I make a motion.
Adjusting that.
Second. I have a second to approve the agenda.
Yes, I second.
Thank you.
Danny Martin, do you approve the agenda?
Yes, ma'am.
Todd,
Yes.
Earlene, yes. Paul is absent. Joe,
Yes.
Jennifer.
Yes.
At this time, we have the presentation of the minutes of the regular meeting from August 6th, 2019. They're ready for approval this time, subject to any deletions, additions, or corrections.
Got one question.
Last page, when we came out of executive session, no action was needed to be taken. I'm not 100% sure that's the correct wording. I don't know if the rest of council agrees.
Yeah, it kind of came out, stuck out to me a little bit too, more that it was no action was taken rather than no action was needed to be.
I'm not 100% sure what wording would be. I'll leave that with Pete now. What do you think?
I would agree, it may be more properly worded that no action was taken. That's typically how I've always seen it at a time.
No issues.
So no action was taken?
That's the new wording?
Yes, Tom.
Not at this time, no. And I don't think it will be.
Aside from that.
Any other? Need a motion to approve the minutes for this evening from August 6th.
I'll do it first.
Second. I need a second to approve the minutes from August 6th.
Can I ask a question before that? And I'm searching for it right here, but I can't find it. In a financial report from the last official meeting, we couldn't approve the financial report because there was some missing data. And I'm not sure if we need to
That's
say
for
that
the
here or say
treasurer's.
that for the
That's
next
the
one.
treasurer's report. This is just the
Just say
minutes
that
from
for
the
the
regular
treasurer,
meeting.
okay. I'll pass and I second his motion.
Okay.
Okay, roll call. Danny,
I'm not gonna vote because I wasn't here for that meeting.
Todd,
Yes.
Earlene, Yes. Paul is absent. Joe,
Yep, yes.
Jennifer.
Yes.
Next on the agenda is the treasurer's report for the month of July and August 2019. They're ready for approval this time, subject to corrections. July 2019 treasurer's report was tabled.
I will read off the treasurer's report for the month of September. You all had the one for August. The general fund is $359,066.63. Municipal road aid is $37,541.58. Certificates of deposits are $2,898,316.05. totals as are of August the 30th, 2019. The checks are before you, if you have any questions.
I have questions about this. It's the same question that I also asked last month, is that we cannot tell which account some of these came out of. So we don't know which line item the expenditures were made out of.
Okay. At the council meeting, or at the work caucus meeting, I just thought it was, you all wanted a quarterly financial statement. That's what I got from you all.
Yeah, that was in addition to what we had already stated, was that we asked that each line item be identified as which expenditure it was taken from, and then a quarterly report of where we are in each budgeted line item, how much we have remaining.
So you want it monthly showing the quarter, you want a monthly line item of each month.
Well, on our monthly report, if we could just show where each of these expenditures, which line item they're being made from. For instance, are they coming out of the administrative fund? Are they coming out of public works? Are they coming out of, legal fees, or where they're coming out of? The credit card, what are they being charged to, what line item?
Okay.
We just like to know where they're being charged to, so then we know how much is left, and if the city indeed needs additional expenditure, we want to be aware of where things were taken from.
Okay, so on that, what I can do is I can go through here on this report and put like the numbers by it, and then print out like a monthly report showing what's left in those items.
So each account has a number?
Yes.
Yeah, that would
That
work.
would be helpful.
Yeah, if we just, had a key of what, which one. So, for instance, on 8/15, a payment of $684 was made to Johnson Controls. So which line item what was that for, and what line item did it come out of?
I think we took out of office supplies, and what that is a one-time yearly thing. They check the exit signs, they check the fire extinguishers, anything like that in the office that has to be kept up.
Anything unusual or any surprises from your perspective, Megan, with your history? Any unusual one-time expenses or extraordinary expenses that were a surprise or unusual activity?
Well, that one would have been a new one to you guys because you wouldn't have seen that one yet about Johnson Controls because it's only once a year. Let me look through here. We have capital software, which is a quarterly thing. That's for our tax program.
Was there any overtime on this financial statement?
I think there was some for Donna because she had to work for me the week I was gone on vacation and she had to come to council meeting that night.
Megan, on 8/15, for Fred Spanier, is he another city employee?
No, we were reimbursing him for stuff that he picked up for the laptops that we needed to get them up and going.
Okay, thanks.
I have just two questions. One, I believe it's on the first page, very bottom, for Wanda Hammonds. Was she paid backwards? Like, that would have been for last month, or
Yes.
is that how that works? Okay.
We
And,
were behind one.
okay, and the second question, I kind of doubt Alex is doing this for free, but I can't find him anywhere on a check.
Yeah, I've got to work on signing some invoices.
We take charity. Just want to let you know.
Yeah. Keep that in mind.
Then I will say on the municipal road aid account, we received a payment that we sent over to the county for their road maintenance.
So should we expect next month a large Alex check to catch him up, or how are we working that?
Yeah, I'll send her invoices this week, Sharon.
We have a motion to approve the treasurer's report for July and August 2019.
The credit card balance looks to be $2,500 on one of the cards.
That was on the city credit card for myself. That was because we had to purchase the laptops through Dell. They wouldn't do, like, before we did a check with them, they won't do that anymore, so we had to pay for it
Okay.
with the credit card.
Okay. What are the credit limits on those credit cards?
Between the three of them, I want to say it was $3,000, but we had to move it over to get those computers.
How many did we get?
What?
Computer.
We have 2 laptops.
And who are those laptops going to be for?
One is for the mayor, and one's for Donna, for doing the website and everything.
A topic for our next caucus meeting, just in general, so I'd like to have a conversation around backups, which could be further cost expenditures, or process our equipment, and that kind of stuff, a general conversation. I don't know where the right place to do it, but I'm going to suggest a future cost line item.
I make a motion to accept the treasurer's report.
Second.
Thank you.
Danny,
Yes.
Todd,
Yes.
Arlene,
Yes.
Paula is absent, Joe,
Yes.
Jennifer.
Yes.
This time we'll be talking about old business, and this is the second reading of ordinance number 275, 2019, the ABC repeal. Any council member can give a brief summary. Is that ready?
Can we just give the highlights of it since we read it once? Okay, so the highlights would be basically, it's a new ordinance as far as the ABC control and administrator that rescinds the former ordinance, but the requirement is that council will set how the salary's set and how the money's spent for the ABC effort. So that's the highlights of what it says. And on the heels of this, there may be a revision, but for now, that's what we're talking about. So the two big things that it does, again, is rescind the former ordinance, and it makes it council's principal responsibility to set the salary. If
You have the motion?
pardon?
Oh, sorry.
Pete and Alex, I got a legal question for you. When we do a second reading, do we need to read every word in for a second reading? Okay. Yes, no?
So I guess I make a motion, we approve it.
Alex, you say we don't have to read
The
every
ordinance,
word?
the ordinance should be read by the city clerk before you vote on it. So, and you actually, I don't think it was actually read.
I thought it was.
The first time it was.
The first time it was read?
The first time it was read,
Okay,
it's in part.
it was, okay. So if it's been read, as long as it's been read once, it's fine.
Thank you.
Right.
Did you? That's right, you're right.
We spoke.
That's right. Remember that.
a
I'll make a
motion?
motion, I guess we're looking for a second to vote.
I second it.
Danny,
Yes.
Todd,
Yes.
Arlene,
Yes.
Paul is absent, Joe,
Yes.
Jennifer,
Yes.
Under new business, we have the first reading of ordinance 277, 2019, which is the tax rate.
and it's ordinance 277, 2019, an ordinance of the city of Crittenden, Grant County, Kentucky, providing for the assessment of all real estate and personal property within the corporate limits of the city of Crittenden that are subject to taxation for city purposes by